Well, hello everybody. Good morning. It's 1 hour later than usual over here, which is kind of exciting. Um, we are back for another tournament, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Warships Classic Tournament this time, and I'm joined once again by Puddin's dogs.
Are
And
they
Puddin.
right side up this time?
No, I was lazy. I thought about, flipping them, and then I just got busy, and there's more important things than flipping your dogs. So,
Tell
yeah.
that to the dogs.
Hey, you tell the dogs that they are stuck in time. That's on you, sir. That's on you.
That's how a pitcher works.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are bringing you guys today the Warships Classic Tournament. This is we have 2 forfeits potentially. That's unfortunate for Painzer. This is a really fun tournament. The idea behind the Warships Classic Tournament, and if you type !classic, you can get the rule set and these links yourself. But they dialed the clock back to update 0.8.10. Yeah, you might recognize that lady there on the cover image for the YouTube video. This is the release of the Italian heavy cruiser line 5 years ago at this point. How fitting that this happens during the 10th anniversary special thing, right, Puddin?
Well, I mean, it's almost like your timing.
Right. Right.
Like they knew it was coming.
So this is when they added the Resolute and Rapid collection. The 14th season of Ranked, guys. And this isn't ranked sprint garbage. This is like actual ranked. Like, wow. This is when they nerfed aircraft carrier XP earnings. Right here. They added the wrong captains. Oh, and that's when Opizov joined as well. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. That's the Scharnhorst Black, Sims Black, Alaska Black, Graf Zeppelin Black. I think that was a second. I want to say it was the second round of black ships. Maybe third.
I don't know. It was so long ago.
This is when we were, oh my god, this is when we were testing the British heavy cruiser line. Devonshire, Surrey, Bedford. Bedford was the name of the Tier 8. Wow.
It was back in simpler times with no submarines. We were so young and naive back then.
No subs allowed. That's right. So this is what we're bringing you guys, this tournament. Now there's, I think I had it someplace. Maybe I didn't. Oh, I didn't enable the little clip so you guys could see the rules. Oh well. There is a list of ships that are allowed. Let me pull this up for y'all and you can take a look and see. There are some guest ships that are allowed in order to stir up the meta. And you can see those in green. And then they also have some new ships in pink, like the George Hoffman, the Brennus, Prince Van Oranje, and the Attila Oregolo, which is going to be interesting.
So no 4501?
No sub.
Oh, thank God.
No sub. So this is 9-on-9 action. We are currently 3 minutes from the start of battle. For those of you guys who are new to the channel, welcome on in, and new to tournaments. There's a 5-minute delay. If you see a problem, please say it as soon as possible, because it's going to take 5 minutes or it's from when we see it and fix it until the problem gets fixed for you. And I'll tell you what, that 5 minutes can be an eternity with that delay. So just keep that in mind. We do have special giveaways today. We have signals containers, coal containers, and distant voyages containers. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with more permanent camos to give away. I'm really excited about this. So that should be a lot of fun. All you have to do to win those is to be a follower of this channel and active in chat. You get 10 minutes to enter a giveaway once it's been announced. Easy way to handle that is every 10 minutes, just type something in chat. Very easy way to remember it. Then you don't have to worry about keeping an eye on chat and everything, right, Puddin'?
Oh yeah, God, I just heard the intro on Twitch.
Oh, when I just started talking, got it. Perfect, thank you. Yep. Now, because of the 5-minute delay, I'm also going to be very aggressive with commercial breaks, especially at the beginning of the stream. So please keep that in mind. I don't want you guys missing out on the action and getting stuck watching commercials. So,
I like commercials.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you like commercials, Puddin'.
You need to run more on the rerun channel for me.
Well, thank you for that. That's a good point. We do have a rerun channel, or I have a rerun channel. The best of my content is over on that rerun channel. We do 2 giveaways a day over there, and some people actually like to hang out, play with the stream lights in the background, and play words on stream, and they get their drops that way. But we also do 2 giveaways a day over there, so it's good stuff. Players are readying up, so I have a strong feeling we're going to get started almost right on time, so that'll be good for a change. Let's go.
No, we can't have that.
We picked these 2 teams, SFSO and INCA, to start because they are both experienced teams, and I figured lowest chance of them not showing up.
What? Nobody would not show up to a tournament?
That's right. That's right. So let's go ahead and I'm just going to yeet out a code now because we can.
You know what? We need to discuss something that's very, very sensitive and highly controversial.
Uh-oh. What's that?
When are we going to get a camo to take the rust off the ships in port?
Oh, I thought that's why you buy the camo.
No.
All right. Well, as a special way of thanking all you guys for tuning in early, as you can see, we're yeeting out a code to start, and it's a Distant Voyages container. So that's a perma camo for a lot of things. A lot of people. Most people, including myself. So do the thing. Type in chat. Maybe you can win the prize. Puddin', we started.
Great. No warning. You know I'm busy in Minecraft. I have important Minecraft stuff to do.
You and your Minecraft, sir.
Yes. Somebody's got to make the food.
I got to make the food indeed. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is SFSO versus INCA. These are best of 1s, by the way, so it's a one and done kind of deal for us. Let's take a look at SFSO's lineup. That's Sync Fast, Sync Often. We've got Mini Bjorn in the Z52. We've got Tudor Dragon in a Harugumo. That's pretty much 420 Blaze It smoke setup. Admiral Kurd USA in a Daring. Some utility build there. Looks like one of the special captains. I think that's the Cunningham. We've got English Gent in a Kleber. That's going to mess with me quite a bit. With Alban Yu for buffed survivability expert. For cruisers, Revenge UK in a Prince van Oranje with a special Dutch captain. Lord Carey, we've seen him before in a Des Moines with one of the Does or Halsey plus unique upgrade. Clarky 999 in a Radar Minotaur, I'm sure. Yep, it is indeed. And then we've got 2 battleships. Plasmatic in a Preußen. We've seen him in German battleships a lot. Secondary build, of course. And Yi Wright in a Kremlin with Zemensky for the buffed skills. Puddin', tell us about the other side, por favor, INCA.
Well, for INCA, we're going to do this quick and dirty. We have Shimakaze, Ledgemod, Azal Reload. They're heading over to Apples. We have a Minotaur going to the middle, who is actually running the Hydro module instead of the Radar module. Interesting. Typical American battleship. A Moskva. The Moskva in Montana loaded in late. We have a Ledgemod Gearing. A Spanish DD heading over to Donuts with a Burgon and a Des Moines. Let's see, Burgon is Pew Pew. Des Moines is Ledgemod with surveillance module. So typical Des Moines build.
Yep. Interesting seeing a Burgon on this map. Allows
You know
for
what, it
quick
makes sense.
relocation. Yeah.
Well, not so much the quick relocation, but what do you typically see on this map? Some form of a German ship that just is made out of gasoline and leaded paint that burns for weeks.
Ah, you wouldn't be talking about Schlieffen, would you?
Schlieffen, Preußen, Kurfürst.
Sure.
You know,
But of course, Schlieffen
so-
has the limited number of DCPs, so you actually just farm out the DCPs and then they get full fires. Yay.
Yeah, and that's what the Burgon does very well at, is just sling that HE, and if somebody's dumb enough to show you broadside, blast them with the AP.
Mm-hmm. So we've got Run for Your Life's Minotaur. Now, I agree with you. It's kind of interesting he's going Hydro, but if you look at where they put him, they set him up,
Sense.
yeah, specifically to just cancel out the Z52's Hydro.
And like I want to point this out. This is why I'm like a big fan of, like, in comp gameplay,
Mm-hmm.
Hydro Salem.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And we didn't talk too much about the teams. What's the ooh?
Interesting. Well, the club did not get the A cap, even though he got there first.
Yeah. I'm kind of shocked on that, but I mean, it kind of makes sense. Shimakaze able to get over there quickly enough. Did use his engine boost. And Shima's a pretty fast boat anyway. So you might recognize that name there in the Zao. Javo. Used to be a community contributor for World of Warships. Left the program to pursue other things. Awesome guy. Awesome guy. Met him in person at the CC Summit. So, the teams. SFSO stands for Sync Fast, Sync Often. They hate when I mispronounce them and call them SFSO, so I'll do it right there. They are very much common players in a lot of the smaller tournaments, like Clash of the Classes, for example. And then their opponent, INCA, same deal. These are actually LATAM players, so Latin American players. Many from Peru.
Ooh. Club just took a tour from the shimmy.
Yeah, I saw my bar just change, and there it is right there. That makes sense. I mean, it's just Shimakaze after all. There's the radar. So we've got a Death Snail Tutor Dragon putting up the smoke screen for the Minotaur.
The Minotaur, unlike the San Martin, its AP will do damage to you even if you're base in or butt in.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, what really matters is connecting your shots.
Yes.
That helps way more.
But that does slow things down, and as you can see, INCA has definitely made this the kite side with just having 2 ships. The idea being they can press through the other side and win, but they haven't won over at DCAP despite all of that stuff over there. Take a look, as Amilcar from Peru is currently... Ooh, that's unfortunate. He's on radar and stuck bow in. Now you can see he's dropping depth charges here. That's something that I need to teach myself and remind myself is something you can do. Puts up splashies and makes it harder for the enemy to see where their shells are hitting. But it usually only works when you're kiting away because the depth charges go up in front of you, so... Amilcar might go down.
Out of Des Moines.
Yeah, as the Burgon wrecks Lord Carey's Des Moines, yeah.
Gehring probably paid a heavy price for that, noticing his HP pool.
Right.
I don't like SF's comp on this side. You got a ledge club, right? So he can do the spotting.
Mm-hmm.
Why is the Hiragumo not running the legendary mod for better smoke and put him in a smoke next to the Minotaur?
Well, that's kind of what they're doing. But yeah, I agree with you. Now, these are all press accounts. So these ships have all been kind of preset Typically, it's what Wargaming does now when they give out these press accounts. They're preset. They're given all the captains, and they are automatically assigned to various ships with, I guess you could say kind of like the usual build at this point, the standard. And then teams can go and change things around. Oof. Hugo takes a torpedo on the bow, but Yi Right is in trouble in the Kremlin.
No, he's not in trouble anymore.
No, he's not in trouble anymore. As Mini Bjorn realizes he needs to make something happen, so he's just gonna kind of dip his toe into the sea cap. Ballsy play, but they gotta do something. They're down 2 ships now. Even though they're up 2 caps. Here comes the shells. Mini Bjorn backing off. Unfortunate.
Why is the PVO dropping Moskva, not the Minotaur that is literally blocking your guy from getting the cap?
That's a great question, Puddin'. I'm not really sure. The other thing too is, you know, the Minotaur isn't really going to move that much. I mean, Minotaur is moving. Or sorry, Moskva is moving, so yeah.
Well, I mean, you can clearly see shots coming in on the Z-52.
Yeah. 23 more seconds for that first hydro from Run for Your Life's Minotaur.
Oh, Jesus, even a Moskva get out in this action.
Ta-da! I think this is all over for for SFSO here. I think INCA's gonna come away with a W. What do you think, Puddin'?
Well, I think the club's about to die. He may eat a torp. Yep, he ate 2. Stupid French saturation.
Over on the other side. And
I mean, think about it. The club ate three shimmy torps. Right? That 2 is 9 times out of 10 enough to kill any.
Oh yeah.
DD.
Absolutely.
You know what I think is funny is so many people think dropping your depth charges and the splashes. Look how far the splashes are away from the shimmy.
Let's
like you say, maybe kiting away, but they, for me, they just, whatever. I know not to look at the splashes. I'm looking at the ship.
Well, and the other thing too is that, you know, the splashes cost credits.
I know, and I'm so poor. That looks like the poison may be the next victim here. Here's the reason I call that ship depression.
Now, I mean, Plasmatic, unfortunately, you know, he's done some work. I mean, he's damaged 32,000 hit points, but you want to get more use out of that battleship. We've seen this a lot on this particular map. You know, German battleship goes to German battleship place. He didn't want to do that. He played farther back. Just wasn't able to get the guns in to make it work.
Blame doing a little bit more battleship type like thingies, seeing that we're gone. But I mean, I kind of have to say this: if you're bringing a secondary battleship on this map, you just bring Schlieffen. Well, Zal kills the Minotaur.
Yeah.
So there goes the smoke train.
There goes the poison. And that's pretty much gonna be it. Java with a great kill there.
Maybe SF can bring this back so we go to game 2. Oh wait, there is none.
The enemy is about to win.
They need to get the kill on the Goering, or this is going to be an official wargaming blowout.
Yep, it might be. Well, he's dark now, so I don't think they're gonna get that kill on him.
Well, I mean, I hate to say it, but your PVO could drop in that smoke in the area of where the Goering's at.
That's a very good idea.
But as we've seen, the PVO likes to drop onto Moskva. Moskva? Like, if you hate a Moskva that much, just bring the Hindenburg.
Yeah. True. Well, he's also gonna, despite having Hydra, I think he's gonna take a Torp. No, Moskva kills him.
Right.
I think he took a Torp as well.
Bring the Hindenburg.
Why I put in saying bring a Hindenburg is because the shells pen 50 millimeters of armor, which means it'll pen the deck armor. All that's left is our daring Admiral Kidd. Herd. Let's get set up for my death pick here. And why not start with Revenge UK's PVO?
Man, he was just about to bring this back and take on everybody, and just time ran out.
Look at him in the background, like, I'll get all of you.
And
Well,
he almost did it. If it wasn't for you kids and your pesky timer.
That's right. We're gonna show off our fancy winner screen here. Or not, because it disappeared on me. Why did my winner screen disappear?
Because your winner screen is titled Winners Winning?
Is it still there? No. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna have to program that one back in, but congratulations to INCA for the win. And let's get out of that. Remember, it's a best of 1, and it's 8:15, which means we now have 15 minutes of chill time.
1, 2, 3. Okay. What did you say? 15 minutes of Minecraft time? Well, you talk about something.
Goodness.
I'm sorry. I mean, I can't go play ships.
You could do that. All right, let's we're gonna run a commercial break while we see if we can find a game. I doubt we can, but might as well get a commercial break going. What'd you guys think of that first game, huh?
I try not to think, it hurts my brain, but kind of quick and dirty, to be honest with you. Surprised. God darn it. Surprised SF didn't really try to capitalize with their PVO and the Minotaur. Like that's what really got me.
I know. I thought there were going to be really good things done, but unfortunately they couldn't handle a Shima Zhao on the A side. And then the PVO, I just feel like they weren't able to use it properly. The Des Moines getting wrecked by the Burgon absolutely sealed the deal for him. Okay.
So how was everybody's morning? What's the weather like by you guys? Because it's it's raining.
Yeah.
So the dogs are quite upset with life right now. They're in a very deep depression because they can't go outside and bark at things because there's nothing to bark at.
Oh. Wow.
I mean, how would you feel if you're a dog and you can't bark at things?
Good question. Okay, so I'm going to try this real quick and just see if it works.
Well, if you need someone to test out codes, I'm pretty sure SF or myself were more than willing to help test the codes.
No, not testing out codes. It's something different. I want to make sure my winner screen works. Let's see. Okay. So the winner screen does work. There we go. Congrats, INCA. All right. Good. Okay, so my little button thing works. I got it reprogrammed. There we go. Okay. So next up is going to be, where did we sign up next? Okay, we're on Glue versus Smoke, because I thought that'd be a funny name. You know, that's the only reason I picked them, because I have no idea who these guys are. Glue and Smoke. Bam.
Oh, I can't go play a random battle? Wait, no, I have to select that to go to training room.
Sync fast and sync only, right?
What do you call them?
It's glue.
No. SF,
Sync fast, sync
SO.
often. Or as C1 says in chat, sync fast, sync only. Oh, I recognize these names.
Is it all of resin epoxy?
Yeah, how did you know that?
Let's see, resin epoxy, paste, stuck.
Oh, goodness. So glue versus smoke, bringing it to you in 10 minutes. Recognizing the players, we got Big Boy 69, Petropavlovsk, that's your SAT score. Wait, I thought he was casting with bow. Anyway,
I
hey,
don't, like, do we get special drops for this?
yeah, no, not special drops, but we have special giveaway codes, which
just
apparently
codes?
are messed up, so.
No, because I only have view open during these tournaments because they're usually drops, and more than one seems to screw that up, so I can open everybody up and start making fun out of people.
Solo Warrior doesn't appear on blowouts. That's true. That's true.
Love setting up my filters.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, feathers. I need those. Bottles are nice.
Seems odd that you can play Preußen, but not Nevsky. Well, see, the thing is... Cthulhu, the thing is... It's allowed. It's one of the guest ships. Okay, and then they said that they are staying here, so...
Is the room open?
Yeah, under glue.
Okay.
So I think the easiest way to do it is just search for the hosting team, the first team. And that should do it. Yeah. All right. Well, so glue is obviously made up of some of our competitive players like resin and epoxy and all that kind of stuff. So you'll be recognizing some of those names, and that'll be cool. Man, Puddin', how did it feel waking up an hour later, or starting an hour later at least?
I still woke up at 5. But it was nice to just lounge around and not do anything. You know, besides make breakfast, destroy the toilet.
Destroy
some
the
YouTube.
toilet?
Well, what?
Nothing. Wasn't
I washed my
expecting to hear that.
hands.
Okay, that's good. Did you wash the toilet after destroying it?
Ironically, yes.
My God.
Well, I mean, I don't know what you do in the morning.
I try not to destroy toilets, but I often do use them.
Well, I mean, I guess that's why Bo and me are such good friends. We just destroy toilets. I mean, at least I wash my hands.
Mm-hmm.
So what did you have for breakfast? No, I need to add that.
So I had a protein bar and a banana. And I got my regular water here. And then I've got my shaker that's got liquid IV in it. Help with hydration. And if I'm really tired, I have a reserve supply in the old Warship Strike Force energy box. It's actually Rogue Energy. I got like 5 of these, but honestly, these I'm saving for COTS. You know what I mean? If I can help it. COTS, yeah. Everyone. November.
Yeah, that small tournament. Nobody watches anymore. Wow, you go silent over that?
I'm sorry, I'm just typing, I'm just typing with, the rep trying to sort out this whole issue with the, giveaway codes and stuff and things.
I think I got all the correct filters.
Okay. What are we looking at for commercials? Okay, we should be fine. We got 3 minutes until our start time, y'all. So we should be okay. I need to go and edit my code document because I got replacement codes. Save that. Put those there. Save that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Wait, that. Who is streaming IRN? Let's take a look. Hainzer.
Oh, that name.
Yeah. Not much to look at here. Maybe later we can take a look at the group stage results. Retroguru, thank you so much. Sorry for the silence, guys. I'm just trying to sort out the code stuff. And my watch wants me to drink water. There you go. All right, smoke is almost all there. Oh, Pro Ace, I recognize him. Okay.
Can't wait for your watch to tell you to go take a walk. I think you need to tell your watch to go take a walk.
Well, eventually it's going to tell me to take a walk, yeah. Let's see. All right, well, whatever. They are both ready, so we good. And we are starting. Glue versus smoke coming right up, yo. Here we go. Let's see. I'm just finding the group here. All right, so here we have Glue versus Smoke. Remember, this is a best of one. Teams are looking for points in this group stage. The higher the points, the higher their seeding for the next stage. So there you go. This is going to be Sleeping Giant. No, not Sleeping Giant. Land of Fire. Up on the north, we've got Glue. You might recognize some of these names, like, for example, Eagle Lance in Abanyu. Petropavlovsk, that's SAT score, in a full torpedo spec Chimikaze with the buffed Japanese commander for the survivability expert. Connor Gaming for the win in a daring, saying, I don't need a special buffed captain. I can do it all by myself. Big Boy 69 in a unique upgrade Des Moines without special commander, without one of the does. We got Solok 27 and Prince Van Oranje without special captain either. Very interesting seeing that stuff. WK Enthusiast in a Goliath with a special commander, but not using any of the special skills. And finally, Ayanami in an Henri 4 with that's going to be Honore with the buffed Adrenaline Rush and buffed Grease the Gears. For battleships, we've got Peyton the Rockhider in a Kremlin. Kind of like that choice there with the coal upgrade for DCP. And then Moose on the Loose with a Schlieffen, who's got Gunfeeder in slot in point 1 instead of the buff preventative maintenance on Lutyens. Interesting choice. All right, putting a lot of stuff going on already from Smoke.
Well, for Smoke to the south, we have Club 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
Let's see, they're pretty much all built the same. One is the Spotter, i.e. the Legendary mod, going to Apples. And in tow with them is a Vampire, a Moskva, a Venezia, a Conqueror, and a Des Moines. Nothing really special about any of the builds. Typical what you would see, except for the Moskva's not running Ledge mod. Interesting. And off by himself to Donuts, who is going to kill everybody and everything, is a lone Grozovoy.
Now, this is the tournament style map. We saw this before with COTS. I'm going to put the map up. And what's interesting about this, as well as I think they did the same thing with Sleeping Giant, which is why I messed up at the beginning. You've got the 2 cap layout over here, and then you've got the 2 cap layout over here. I was being very careful what I draw here on the map. You've got this line that goes through, and that line, essentially, if you grab these 2 caps and use that line, you've got interior lines. It's easier for you to reposition your ships from one area to the next. Therefore, harder for the team that grabs the A and B cap to go in and get it. So I find it interesting that Smoke is just going to let Glue take D and C, essentially, just putting the Grozavoy there by himself.
Well, let's just be honest. This is pretty much an all or nothing. They were hoping to get a gank at A, and, well, they didn't.
Right.
You know, I'm surprised right now that, and I'm sure they're rotating it over. It looks like Glue rotating the PVO over to deal with the Moskva at the Moskva spot. Like, I'm surprised they didn't initially settle for that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, no more real island hiding, you know, because of the Dutch ships.
Mm-hmm.
Carriers used to do that job back in the old Supremacy days and the OG COTS.
Yeah.
But, I mean, this is... They pushed the daring off to start flipping B.
Mm-hmm.
Big Boy taking blind shots, connecting on one.
I mean, it's pretty smart. They know where the Vamp Deuce is going to be, most likely, so they're just going to keep looking for it. That's what we call the French radar.
He's getting one shell up, like he's actually hitting the ship better when it's unspotted than when it was spotted.
Yeah, funny how that works.
I mean, I know he's just spotted briefly. Oh, Daring spotted. Everybody wants to shoot him.
The Daring and the Vamp Deuce. And Rob 6 doesn't have smoke for another 10 seconds. I don't know why he keeps, like, trying to force this. If I'm Smoke, I'm just going to say, all right, you know what? Screw it. We're going to go someplace else with our ships.
Well, why do you have to force this? You already have 2 caps.
That's what I mean.
Like, the Daring's not going to get in. You stay there. Right? Like, they figured out that the kite side is Apple, so the gank squad is moving.
Yeah, there is only 20 seconds left on the radar for the Moskva, so the Kleber's could theoretically go and gank the Daring, but instead they've got Cloak and Dagger chilling. Oh, look at Petropavlovsk, he's in trouble. Caught out on Des Moines radar. He's trying to smoke, but yeah, that's not gonna work so well.
Oh. I'm looking for a Petro. I didn't realize you were talking about SAT.
Yeah.
Like, what Petro? Where the hell is this Petro at?
Not my fault they have the same name as a ship.
Well, you could also call out Jimmy, knowing that I'm partially stupid.
There you go.
Trying to save myself from bad words. Oh, poor SAT's on... Well, yeah, he's still on fire, but the wrong kind of on fire.
Well, the DCP is out for 5 more seconds. He's trying desperately to survive. I think he will.
He will survive, but still the wrong kind of fire.
Good thing he's got Adrenaline Rush. Oh, wait. Womp womp.
Well, we can't womp womp because he is the inventor of the COT spread, so...
This is true. Whoa, those came really close. Good use by the Kleber reload booster there.
This really leaves SAT ineffective because the club can actually just rush him and just outright trade.
Yeah, I mean, what's he afraid of? A Goliath?
Well, I mean, more importantly, even if the Goliath does get your club, the Des Moines wins that fight all day long.
Mm-hmm.
Or let me rephrase this. The Des Moines should win. Because knowing streamer luck, the Des Moines will go, oh, I win this? Hold on, let me go broadside. Oh, he's got AP loaded? Oh, I'm done. Well, the Vamp finally wised up and went to the far side of Bacon to cap it, getting out of Des Moines radar range.
He did get spotted for a little bit, though, so Big Boy just keeps guessing. I mean, nothing's really going to shoot him. But Solux PVO? Dutch ovening the Moskva again? Why not Dutch oven where you know the Vamp Deuce is? Okay.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. At this point, PVOs just hate Moskvas, so...
Apparently so. Meanwhile,
I mean,
Glue
you
takes the
should've-
decap, as you would expect.
Should have bombed him earlier, but... I think this is one of those, he actually sent his bombs, then the Vamp got spotted. But
Yes.
this is also miscommunication of kind of going, I'm going to bump the Vamp, have your bombs ready.
Right. Not only that, but, you know, he was spotted for a little bit, went dark, Big Boy kept shooting at him. So, okay, fine, take the guess shots. Great.
Well, they're getting decap back because, you know, well, they were until this Eagle reverses onto it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Rob 6 is probably going to come away with this cap here. Although, of course, the trailing smoke essentially tells Glue that he's moving.
Yeah, but they are shooting really far behind.
They are shooting really far behind.
Like, I don't think they suspected that he was full speed.
Well, all that going on. Let's see what's happening over on the other side. As I caught it, Cloak and Dagger takes a torpedo from Petropavlovsk Shimakaze. That's the second game in a row we've seen this happen. Shima killing Kleber with torpedo, and PVO Dutch ovening a Moskva for no reason.
See, I would have told the club, listen, you win the gunfight.
Yeah.
Once that reload booster's back, you just go right at him.
Just W.
I'm more than willing to trade you to kill the shimmy.
Yep. But, you know, SAT does the smart thing and goes and buddies up with WK Enthusiast's Goliath. So, there's that.
I mean, because let's be honest, the fight with the Goliath should be Des Moines Moskva. That's why I say that Des Moines wins.
Oh, true. Yeah, they W forward with, you know, both the Kleber and the Des Moines here. But didn't happen. Unfortunate, as now
missed opportunity.
Missed opportunity indeed, as Glue grabs the B cap. Now have a 3 cap advantage.
And this is the thing with Glue, they understand patience is actually the name of this game.
Oh, well, with 3 Klebers, absolutely. You don't want to be caught out by, you know, in one destroyer by the 3 of them. So that's why they pulled Connor Gaming back. That's why Peyton is being a little bit cautious here. He's got the channel to run behind if he needs to. But the problem with Kleber is when you break up that wolf pack, right? When you break up that wolf pack, then you miss the whole point of keeping those together. And the Kleber that died is the one that had unique upgrade.
I mean, I don't think they're using the clubs correctly. You should have killed SAT.
Yeah.
Go at him, kill him. You know,
Ooh.
You do the smart trade-off, you know, with the Goliath in the area because its DPM is so massive.
We have a bit of a desperation play now here as Venezia is coming out in front of Ayanami's Henri. Broadside.
Well, I mean, that's how you come out. You don't come out angled.
Oh, he actually manages to get angled. But, ouch.
Henry is going to go down.
Probably. All those sap shells, though, I think he might be aiming too low. Because they don't seem to be doing that much damage.
Well, I think it's going to be the Grozavoy that gets him with the fires.
Or the
Venezia
torpedo.
Torps.
All right, well, good torps at least, so that evens up the score ship-wise. But Smoke still needs to find a way to get into the cap, and that's going to be their low-health Vamp Deuce. I don't think so. Oh, look, more PVO bombs on the Moskva. Those actually connected, though.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised he's letting a double fire tick, but got his heal going, so maybe he feels better about that. Oh, he's waiting for the PVO to finish bombing him.
I would have popped it as soon as I seen the second set of PVO planes. Your iCUE should be running while it's going.
Mm-hmm. Well, he just doesn't. He wants to make damn sure he's not gonna be on sticky fire. And torpedoes take out Pepe. No, almost. Connor Gaming with a great torpedo salvo, knowing that they're gonna keep throwing assets into the B cap. And Big Boy's radar will finish that off. And just like that, Glue wins on points. The thing about these 4 cap games, they get points pretty quickly here. Oh, I heard another ship blow up in the distance.
That was a slow game.
That was a slower game than usual, but both teams, I think, are used to this kind of competitive gameplay. It's 9 on 9, you know, larger map, larger group of players. So, congratulations to Glue with the win. Oh, that's pretty icon.
I think 2 missed opportunities. I don't think they used the clubs correctly, and the failure to just go kill SAT.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, moving right along, y'all. We're going to be bringing you guys another game next. We'll have to find out what it is.